Good afternoon, my name is Robert. Today's day is the 24th of April 2010. I just had a group talk with Miki-san, Hiroshi and Takuya. Topic of the session was plans for Golden Week. So I'm just going to pull out a few example sentences and vocabulary mistakes that we made during the talk. One of the new words which I had was frustrating. So an example is it's really frustrating trying to find the real truth about Fukushima power plant. Second new word which they hadn't heard of was hypothetically speaking. It's quite a difficult word to get out, but it just means like in theory. So hypothetically speaking, I would love to live in Okinawa. So just in theory, thinking about it, that's what I'd like to do. Another example is inclusive. So if you go on holiday and you buy a package deal, which generally you can get like some good deals, like you have the flight, the hotel, and maybe you get breakfast. That's called an all-inclusive package deal. So that's everything included. Fourth example was influx. So I was saying that probably during Golden Week, as a lot of people got a lot of free time, there will be a huge amount of people going to help with the volunteer up in Miyagi, up in northern Japan. So we call that a huge influx of people would be travelling there to help. And the last example was overwhelmed. So basically it's kind of, you can be overwhelmed by anything. You can be overwhelmed by love or by, sadness. So I just said that a lot of people during the earthquake, they were overwhelmed with emotion. Yeah, I think a lot of people were. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out some grammar mistakes which some of them made. So using the first word, frustrating, actually, he said I was frustrating during the earthquake. It should be I was frustrated during the earthquake. Second grammar mistake was gentleman was saying that he's going to a boot camp next week, and they're not allowed to speak any English at all. So I was saying that, so like when you go to bed and there are 3 Japanese people, do you speak in English? You speak in Japanese only? And he said, well, basically we go to sleep immediately. He says we got to sleep immediately. It should be we went to sleep immediately. Third grammar mistake was someone was saying that, talking about food. It's a bit strange in Japan, talking about food. But anyway, he said, I like non-sweet food more. I think a better way to describe that is I prefer savoury food. She wasn't too keen on sweet food. So. And the last grammar mistake was talking about like who is in the limelight now in the baseball world. They're talking about a gentleman called Saito. Anyway, he said that he's man of moment. Should be he's the man of the moment. Anyway, alright, keep studying, people, and I'll speak to you soon.